Hi, I'm Eric Nipong. This is my crab. The smell of spring in the air and the birds chirping. Most people know it is for those two words to be said: play ball. Baseball is one of the oldest sports going today, and it is one of my favorite sports. Being developed many years ago, it is also known as America's pastime, and most most enjoy going to ballparks for the fresh air and for the love of the game. Although baseball has had its ups and downs, and baseball may have come off its most terrifying era, the steroid era, it is still one of the most anticipated sports. Baseball was first called town ball and was started as a fun game for children. This game eventually became popular to adults as well and grew into the sport baseball. Rules varied throughout these towns, and as these rules were made up by the locals of each town. Many towns used wooden pegs for bats and rocks or anything found for bases. In 1845, a bank teller and a New York firefighter by the name of Alexander Cartwright first organized the first game of baseball. He also established the first set of baseball rules. The most commonly used rules that he established were that the area between each bases were equal, three strikes and a batter is out, three outs in an inning, the establishment of an umpire, and the difference between foul and fair territory. Um, Many other rules have been established since, and these include a balk, which is an illegal move made by the pitcher with runners on base. If this illegal move is performed, then each runner gets to advance one base. Also, each base must be touched in order to advance to the next base. A ball is any pitch thrown outside of the strike zone, which the strike zone is the distance between your knees and your shoulders. A walk is four balls thrown to a batter and allows the batter to take the free pass to first base. A double play is getting two players out on one single play, one play of the ball. A triple play, which is very rare, is the same concept but with three outs. And there's each inning is made up of a top and bottom inning, which the home team is in the bottom inning, and the away team is always in the top of the inning. Fair and foul territory is the line that goes from home plate down the left and right field line. They are equal. Um, Dimensions for a major league stadium are 90 feet to each base, 60 and a half feet from the pitcher's mound to the home plate, 121 feet from home plate to second base, and also each base is a perfect 13 by 13-inch square, and home plate is 26 inches overall. And baseball dimensions for length of fields and stuff vary throughout stadiums and vary throughout the level of play. And three famous ballparks that are most known for are Wrigley Field, Fenway Park, and Yankee Stadium. Wrigley Field, which is located in Chicago, Illinois, is the home of the Chicago Cubs. Wrigley Field was built in 1914, which makes it the second oldest stadium in the league. It has been home for the Cubs for 96 years, but has not had it seen a World Series since 1918. Originally known as Wigman Park, it is the second oldest stadium. It seats 41,160 people and is most famous for the ivy that stretches along the outfield wall. It also is famous for the called shot that Babe Ruth made. Um, and then Fenway Park, which is located in Boston, Massachusetts, and is home of the Boston Red Sox. Built in 1912, Fenway Park is the oldest stadium in the major leagues. Fenway is the most commonly known for the giant wall in the left field and the shallow and the narrow porches in right. The giant wall is known as the Green Monster, and stands 37 feet tall. The right field walls vary from 6 to 8 feet tall. The Red Sox may be part of the biggest rivalry in sports, and the rivalry started early as their opening game in Fenway Park was against the New York Yankees. Old Yankee Stadium in New York City is in New York City, New York, is home of the New York Yankees. Built in 1921, Yankee Stadium has been home of many great baseball players. As much as I don't like, as much as I don't like the Yankees, the stadium seats 74,200 people, but was torn down this past year, and new Yankee Stadium was built, where they hope to have the same effects old stadium and Yankee Stadium has. This stadium was also known as the home that Ruth built. Baseball has so much history and will ever forever be my favorite sport. Go Marlins.
This is my crowd.